Hello ladies, today's video is being brought to you from my parents' newly remodeled bathroom. I am home in Illinois visiting my family, so I figured I wouldn't want to miss out on the opportunity to share some fun stuff with you, so we're just going to do this from my parents' bathroom today. So today's look is going to be I don't really feel like doing my makeup, but I want to put on some makeup, but it's summertime, so I want it to look light kind of look. So that's what we're going for today. Kind of a light beachy look. So we're only going to be using a few products today. First, we will be using the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. I use this every single time I put on makeup, hands down. Next, we are going to be using BB Flawless Cream. I use the color Honey. Then we're going to be using some Beachfront Bronzer. I use the color Malibu. We're actually going to be using this for your eyeshadow and for your bronzer today. We'll of course be using the 3D Fiber Lashes Plus Mascara. And lastly, we're going to top it off with some really nice lip gloss. This color is called Lovesick, and it is a very nice watermelon color. It's a sheer, so it basically just accentuates your natural lip color. So it's wonderful. So first thing, gonna go ahead, like I said, and use the primer. Don't need a whole lot. Let me see how you can see that. So about the size of a pea. You can always add more, of course, but start small. That way, if you do get too much, that way if you don't have enough, you can always add more, which is of course a lot easier to do than if you have too much. So I usually find that a pea-size amount is pretty good for myself. And then, of course, any extra that you might have, any little residue, you can just kind of smooth through your hair to kind of help control the frizz, okay? Next, you're going to take your BB Flawless Cream, put that on your fingers. Always make sure that you've washed your hands before you start your makeup, too. I spared you having to wash my hands, but I did wash my hands before I started, just because you're touching your face, so, you want your hands to be clean. So you're going to rub on the BB cream. I put it on my eyelids. That's a personal preference. Some people don't, but my eyelids are a little bit more pink, and so when I use it on my eyelids, it just really helps even out my skin tone more, which I like. Okay, so I want to make sure I got this all rubbed in. BB cream is a hydrating cream, but if you are the type of person like myself that needs a moisturizer, you still want to use a moisturizer. Do not rely on just the BB cream, okay? All right, next, grab your bronzer. Now, since we're going for a light look, today we're going to do a sun-kissed glow with the bronzer. So on this little palette here, you're going to take if you're looking at it, it's the right side, this side here. This is more of your shimmer side, okay? So you're going to take your angled blush brush, tap it in, get some on there, and you're just going to put it right on the tops of your cheekbones, just as if the sun, you'd been out in the sun, you're not bronzed down here, you're bronzed on the top of your cheekbones. So by putting that on the top of your cheekbones, it really gives you that sun-kissed look, okay? Tap some on there. Now, I will take a bigger brush and blend all of this in, so I don't know how well it shows up on the video, but in person you can see that there's more a line, I guess I would say, and you don't want that. So tap just a little on your nose, and then you want to tap a little bit more up in here, just as if the sun had hit you. And I usually bring it down kind of like your T, right? Your T-zone. Kind of like right where the sun's going to hit you too. So that's where I'm putting all of my bronzer. Okay. And then I have the mirror over here. I have my phone is taped to the bathroom mirror so that I can see everything easy. So I'm going to just add just a little more blush or bronzer here. Okay. Then I'm going to take my big brush, your kabuki brush, your powder brush, whatever you want to call it, and just the tops and the bottoms of where you have your bronzer, and just kind of work to blend that in so that there's not a harsh line anywhere. Okay. Good. So now we've got some bronzer on here, here, and then like your T-zone, okay? Next, I'm gonna take my little liner shader brush, and I am going to just tap it in again on the shimmer side. Get some on there, and then I'm actually going to use this as my eyeshadow today. This is also a great tip if you're packing for a trip. You maybe want to minimize how much makeup you're taking with you. Maybe you're limited on space for your carry-on or whatnot. Go ahead and just use your bronzer as your eyeshadow. So you can see there, just provides a nice splash of color, nice bronzy look, nice summer look. Very simple. Okay. Then next, we are going to grab our mascara. And we are going to do the Gel Fibers Gel. So I'm going to look off to the side here. Get this layered on. Super easy to do. If you've never tried it, if you can use regular mascara, you absolutely can use this stuff. I hate the way it looks so silly when I get like close to the camera, but it's all right. That's what I get for using my cell phone. Okay. Nice and light. Now, of course, just like the previous formula, you can always layer this, you know, but because I'm going for a lighter look today, I'm just going to do one coat Gel Fibers Gel straight to my bare lashes. And keep it really simple here today. So you can see the difference just between the two there. Obviously I don't have any on this side yet, but okay, so then we'll get a little more gel going here. And we'll get it put on this other eye. And like I said, if you wanted to have this stand out more, then you could go Gel Fibers Gel Fibers Gel and keep layering it. If you do want to go for a more vibrant look, I do highly suggest you putting more layers on and not trying to put it like all your fibers in on one coat. If you do that, you know, you're wanting a more dramatic look and you really layer it up with fibers because you only want to do one coat. Even when you follow up with the final coat of gel, if you've got too many fibers on, they're gonna end up falling off. And I don't want you coming back to me saying, oh my gosh, these little fibers are falling on my face. Make sure that if you're going for a more dramatic look, you just do it very quickly with the one coat and then layer it if you want. Okay, so that is done. And then lastly, I'm going to put on a little lip gloss. Nice thing is there is a mirror on the side here. And that's it. Done. So we just did a super light look today. I've got my mascara on. I didn't even put any on the bottom because, like I said, I'm just going for a nice light look today. We've got a sun-kissed look with some bronzer and then just a really nice lip color. So you are all set for a super quick makeup day today. So I hope you all have a great day. Thanks.